Now, President Trump, he was stumping for the GOP in Western Pennsylvania yesterday. Big time. Roll that tape, please.
Rick is a great guy and special. He's a special person.
He won this. You won this district by 20 points.
Right.
Can he do as well as you?
I hope so. I want him. I just said to him, I hope you're going to do as well. But we're here. We're going to be helping him. I'll be back for Rick, and we're going to fill up a stadium, and we're going to do something really special for Rick. I look forward to it.
And we're joined now by the man he was introducing. That is Republican Congressional Candidate Rick Saccone. Sir, this is an absolute must-win for you in that district because President Trump won that district and he won Pennsylvania. To lose in November, or the special election, will be a disaster.
Yeah, thanks, Stu. Thanks for having me on. I'm happy to be here. Yeah, that's Trump country, and it was really wonderful to have the president there. I could have filled a stadium with people. My phone was blowing up with people who wanted to come and see the president, come and see him celebrate his successes, including the early benefits of the tax plan that was passed. He gave a great speech. It was very upbeat.
Is that
much as I saw that a lot of the Trump-hating media didn't report that, but he gave a really good comprehensive review of some of the benefits of that tax plan.
Let's be clear here. That's what you're running on. The benefits of the Trump tax cuts in your district. That's what your campaign is all about, correct?
My campaign is about the entire agenda that we voted in a year or so ago in November. That's cutting taxes, cutting government spending, removing those onerous regulations that are strangling our businesses, repealing and replacing Obamacare, taking care of our veterans, rebuilding our military, enhancing our Second Amendment rights, protecting our unborn children. Oh, my gosh, appointing Supreme Court justices that are conservative. It goes on, securing our border, it just goes on and on. We're running on all of those things because they're all important, and the people in my district, the people in the 18th district, want every one of them to succeed.
How do you counter the president's personal unpopularity? He has been underwater in the approval polls throughout the first year of his presidency. You're going to stress his policies, but what about the personality? Is he struggling with that, or are you struggling with his personality, his demeanor?
I think you saw yesterday how popular he is. As I say, I think he's more popular today than when he was elected in my district. As I said, we could have filled a stadium for people that wanted to see him. So I don't know if that's some polls that they're taking in San Francisco or whatever, but in the 18th district, President Trump is still very popular.
Do you have any polls right now about your standing in the forthcoming election?
There are some polls that have been released publicly, but, look, I run the old saying as if I'm 10 points behind. So I will work very hard up until the very last day, communicating our message to the people of the 18th District, getting out, knocking on doors. My wife and I are in front of people every day, number of events, 4 or 5 a day, and we'll continue to do that. We've always done that. In my state house races, my wife and I do over 200 events a year in our district. So the people know us. They're used to us. We're happy to be out there with them.
The date of the election is March, I think. March the what?
March 13th.
March 13th. Got it down. Thank you very much. Rick, thanks for joining us this morning.
Stu,
Yes,
don't
sir.
forget, people go to ricksaccone.com and they can donate there. I'm looking to see you there too, Stu. Come on now.
Oh, okay, we'll see.